Hi, I'm so excited. I'm finally uploading our video from Halloween Horror Nights 2021. What a fantastic experience. I'm just going to go ahead and go over everything that we did, and then you guys can watch the video footage afterwards. But I think it was fantastic. I think they did a fantastic job, considering that this was post 2021, 30 years, 30 fears. To be honest, I don't really know a lot of the characters from the previous 30 years of Halloween Horror Nights. Um, there is a really famous YouTuber. I forgot his name. It's like the Trekker that I watched some of his videos, but we were still able to enjoy it without knowing that, just because they just did an amazing job with production. So here is my recap. Okay, so I'm ranking where we went first, the houses that we went to. So the first house we went to was the Puppeteer Theater, the Captive Audience. Then we went to the Wicked Growth Realm of the Pumpkin, which is the one I was really excited to go to. Then we went to Welcome to Scary, Horror in the Heartland, Scary, Ohio. You know, a lot of Halloween Horror Nights themes are centered around this town called Cary, Ohio, which is like Scary, Ohio. Um, so that was the third house. Then we went to Halloween Horror Nights Icons Captured. That was amazing. The Bride of Frankenstein Lives was the fourth, the fifth house we went to, and then Beetlejuice was the last house we went to. So, my favorite was The Bride of Frankenstein Lives. That was the house that they actually had more scare actors in that house. The production on all of them were gorgeous. The production from the entrance, through the trails and how they have everything, you completely thrown off. They alternate when you get your scares. There was still a lot of actors behind the plexiglass, so there was a lot of banging on the plexiglass. But it was still just amazing. But The Bride of Frankenstein Lives had the most live actors, so they really scared me. And I usually don't scare, I'm mostly just there for the excitement, and I don't really get jump scared. But I actually got jump scared twice during that one, so that one was done really, really well. Puppeteer Theater was done really well. It was actually creepy, but the top creepy house was Welcome to Scary, Horror in the Heartland. To me, I feel like that was the creepiest. HHN Icons Captured, it was more entertaining to me than anything else. It was scary, but it wasn't creepy, but it wasn't like I said, I didn't have any jump scares. It was just more the production was wow, the detail, and it's Universal Studios, so they go all out on every single detail, from the wallpaper down to the gore. If you're a gore aficionado, they really, it's Universal, so the production is just sick. Okay, now we were lucky because we got there as soon as they opened. We were right there when the gate opened. We were able to get into all five houses with the only wait time we had prior to Beetlejuice was The Bride of Frankenstein Live. That was the first house that we had to wait actually 25 minutes. Everything else we were just able to go right in. Okay. Beetlejuice, we were in line for an hour and a half, an hour and 10 minutes. And it was crazy the way they looped it through the parking lot. But Beetlejuice was good if you're a Beetlejuice fan. If you're not a Beetlejuice fan, you may not enjoy the house as much, or you may not have enjoyed the house as much. So that's just my opinion of the Beetlejuice house. But as per usual, I was completely just thoroughly impressed, as per usual, with Halloween Horror Nights Universal Orlando. Just amazing. Now, I'm ranking the scare zones. So the top scare zone for me was 30 Years, 30 Fears. That was just, even in the daytime, they were scary. The props were great. They timed, how to scare people. It was just fantastic, and way, way, way better at nighttime. The second was Lights, Camera, Action, Eddie's Revenge. That also was just great. I don't know, again, a lot of the 30 years of icons but they were just creepy enough that it was just a great scare zone. It was a lot of fun. I tried to get as much footage as I could, but you know, like my daughter was like really scary. She was like running around, so I was like cracking up laughing. Number 3 was Seek and Destroy. That was great. The way they had the interactive like head, it was like giving me vibes from like the 80s with you know, the man and just kind of the big brothers watching you type of thing, and he kind of was interactive. That was amazing how they did that. Number 4 was Gorewood Forest, which was with like the women. They were like these female type tree spirits that were kind of like, you know, like evil and creepy. That was number 4. It was cool. It was more creepy than anything else. Like the creatures were really like, but the detail and again, the production of it was just amazing. And then the 5th was Crypt TV. I know Crypt TV is like the new kid on the block. I've watched some of the Crypt TV movies on YouTube, and I definitely respect the genre and the way that they're doing it. It was just more creepy than scary to me, so I ranked it as number 5. So that was for the scare zones. That was fantastic. And then we couldn't wait to try these food items. So we watched all these other videos for all the other YouTubers who do the Halloween Horror Nights. They're well known for what, you know, ranking the treats and the experiences. And so we were dying to try. The number 1 we were dying to try was the No Chance in Hell PB&J. So it wasn't that great, honestly. It was kind of oily. It had like it's supposed to be drizzled in honey, but it was like, it wasn't that great. It was too fried. I don't know if it, you know, it was busy and it was crowded. It was a rush job. I mean, I appreciate what it was supposed to do, but I wasn't as impressed as what we expected. The Jack Sliders, which was like this donut slider with like a burger, like a beef burger, like type of thing in it with jam and stuff. That was amazing. Like that was legit amazing. That was like eating, like my daughter didn't finish it because like her stomach was a little upset. I finished hers, I ate mine. Like, yeah, I was like straight up, this is just bomb. Okay. So the Jack Sliders, I hope they have those again next year because those were dope. But I mean, it was in honor of Jack. So, you know, he was the icon representative. So who knows if they'll have something similar with a different name. I don't know, but it was amazing. And the Banh Mi sandwich. So this was at the sandwich truck where they had like the barbecue chicken barbecue chicken sandwich. They had buffalo chicken sandwich, and then they had the banh mi sandwich, which is like a Korean beef with like sesame seeds and stuff like that on it. And it was like just so good. Like the sauce wasn't too salty, wasn't too sweet, wasn't too spicy, and it was just amazing. They had like the cucumbers. That was bomb. It was very filling. Like I split it with my daughter, and like I was stuffed. We also had the wings. We did get the wings at the truck where we got the Jack Sliders. The wings were good. They were like a chili pepper type of sauce on it. But they gave you 2 wings and then like a bunch of chips for like $12. So we were like, really? You couldn't throw in like 2 extra wings? Wasn't very pleased with it, but I mean, it was a good wing. It didn't suck. It was a good wing. But we were like just kind of like each taking our own little sampler of different things. We went crazy at the tribute store in the treat section. Like we went crazy. Like my son got 2 of the candy corn marshmallow pops. I got this cake thing. They had like this dark chocolate balloon. It's like a wedding cake, like a Bride of Frankenstein type of wedding cake. I was like going crazy on what else did I get? They had like this custard type of thick thing with like an axe in it. That was good. They had like a chocolate version of that, and then they had like the regular like raspberry mousse and vanilla cake. That was freaking amazing. The little mini cakes. I mean, we went crazy. and it was all good, but they were very, very sweet. So it was good for a little sugar rush. Definitely not to eat all by yourself. Like we all like had spoons. We were like just taking little samples and stuff. So it was good that way because I couldn't, and I love sweets, but I couldn't, obviously, I have my own cookie company, but that's how sweet it was. It was really, really sweet. And to sit and eat that just by yourself, I would not recommend it because it's super, super sweet, but it was good though. Like it was very decadent. So that was the foods. Overall, just fantastic. I mean, it was worth the wait. So happy we went. So happy we had such a great time. Looking forward to next year. And, you know, the takeaway that I did, we did a lot of planning before we went. So we knew which houses to go to. We knew the layout. We knew to go to the back first. Don't start at the front. Go to the back first. A lot of people start at the front. And that's why we were able to go into all of those houses in the back. Boom, boom, boom. It saved us time so that when we were ready to do the Beetlejuice ride house, we had that hour left to wait. We left at about 1. We left at about 1 in the morning. We got there at 5:30. They opened the gates at 6 p.m. So that's kind of like the time. So we were like exhausted, okay? Yeah, we did our research on like which food items we wanted. Some of my kids did not want to do the haunted houses, so they did the rides. So we rode the Mummy. We did the Rip Ride Rocket. We did the new Harry Potter ride, which was it's not the Hagrid's. They had the other Harry Potter ride. Forgive me, I don't remember the name of it. It's the one where like they're in the bank and you know it's like a whole. That one was that was dope. That ride was dope. We didn't do Transformers. My kids did the Transformers. I didn't do Transformers this time. I did the Mummy. I did Rip Ride Rocket, and I did the Harry Potter ride. So that was amazing. But overall, they didn't have everything open. I did want to do Hagrid. I did want to do the Velociraptor new ride, but that wasn't open for Halloween Horror Nights. So they only opened select rides. So maybe next year they'll open more. Also wanted to do the Jimmy Kimmel. That wasn't open either. So it was just an amazing experience because we fit a lot in that time period. It was very crowded. It was a lot of people. We went. It's Friday. I'm uploading this. We went yesterday. Yesterday was a Thursday. We went on the 21st of October. So I can't imagine what the weekends are like. I definitely would recommend going during the week because it was crowded during the weeks because, you know, people are like dedicated HHN goers. So they go and they have like, you know, they passes where they can go multiple times. But if you have limited time, you want to pack everything into one night, go during the week. It's cheaper. Plan your trips. You know which houses you want to go to. We forfeited going to the Haunting of Hill House. We just didn't want to do that one. We forfeited the Tooth Fairy, and we forfeited the Case Files Unearthed. We decided we were going to try to squeeze in the Case Files Unearthed because it was on my list. We did, you know, me and my daughters, we did want to check it out, but we were just exhausted. We were like, okay, if we're going to cut one, it's not going to be Beetlejuice, so we're going to cut the Case Files Unearthed. So we did not do that house. But we did want to, you know, get in all the scare zones. We wanted to get in the Chucky zone. I thought was going to be more of a zone. It really was just kind of like a setup. They had no actors there. They just had like a promotion for the Chucky show that's coming for Sci-Fi, that started on the Sci-Fi Network. I do think, and I am predicting that they are going to have a Chucky house next year. So they probably will have a Chucky house because, you know, with all the different types of Chuckies, and they'll probably have a Chucky house because they're kind of like really pushing it a lot. And then they were also promoting the Halloween Kills movie that's out now with Jamie Lee Curtis. That came out on on HBO Max. So that's probably going to be a house next year too. But either way, great experience. I'm going to go ahead and upload, you know, everything that we shot for that night. And I hope everyone enjoys it. And, you know, for those in the future, if you're looking back at past 2021, HHN, I'm here to tell you, Transcendent Kismet had a fantastic time. I'm so ready for Halloween. I can't believe we're almost there. So sending love, light, transcendence to everyone. Enjoy. The time is finally here. Look where I'm at, guys. Finally here, guys. We are about to turn up. We are at Halloween Horror Nights. We came on a Thursday night. So excited. I'm gonna post the top houses that we're trying to hit, the top scare zones, and our food choices. So we're so excited. We're all amped up to go. Looking forward to showing you guys some great footage. All right, later. Wait till it's dark. It's gonna be worse for you guys. Amina. You gotta put your hand down. Twisted tater. All right, bro. All right, we're going into the realm of the pumpkin. This isn't the puppet.
Welcome to Scary.
Yeah.
Just a friendly reminder, no recording.
Oh, Santa, you ugly?
They like that.
Oh wow, look at that thing. I saw this episode, I remember.
I don't watch Scripted anymore.
I gotta watch it. What's that?
Crypt TV, yeah.
I didn't know she was a part of it until.
The ones I follow.
Do you know you follow them?
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, YouTubers.
Oh my god!
You gotta see them, Mom. You'll be on their channel.
I know!
That's what I'm saying. Stop being funny. Scared. So cool. Wow. Intricate costume. So cool.
It's from the, you gotta watch the episode.
I gotta watch it.
It's science! It's weird science!
Mom, who's that come here? Ow.
Here I am!
When are you willing to join us?
Where are we going? What's up? That's the fam, guys.
We got to. I'm gonna start screaming, doing my witch laugh everywhere.
Please stop.
Oh shoot, the red lights is on, guys. The red lights is
How
on.
long have they done this? long have you done this? 30?
It's coming to Halloween Horror Nights. Never go alone.
We're in line waiting. About to go into The Bride of Frankenstein. Look at the harpsichord. I like that. I'm above your head.
Yeah, I want to see it.
We here now.
He's pushing me to open up. It's gonna be more boring. No, not much. We're not gonna be able to do it all three. Left with two people walking.